Good morning all. We have already studied what are the differences between physical change and chemical change. And today we are going to do experiment for chemical changes. The first one is burning of magnesium ribbon. Okay, this is magnesium ribbon. Okay, so we have to burn it. Now the magnesium started burning. We have to collect its ash in a watch glass. Okay, so I have collected the ash in watch glass. So actually here that magnesium, this is magnesium. When we burn it, this magnesium react with oxygen and we got a new substance, that is magnesium oxide, that is this white ash. I think you can see this one. Okay, so this white ash, and into this white ash now it is a chemical chain, that is magnesium react with the oxygen and I got magnesium oxide, this white ash. So it is an example for chemical change. The next one, now I am doing dissolving this magnesium oxide in water. Okay, so the ash, now the ash almost dissolved in water. That means we got a solution here. The next process is we have to check the nature of this water or this solution with red and blue litmus paper. Okay, so I have red and blue litmus paper. Now I am using these red and blue litmus paper. Check the nature of this solution. Okay, so red is already there and now blue. And now we can wait for some time. After some time, we can see that there is no change in the blue litmus paper. Okay, that means this is not acidic solution. But we can see that the red changes to blue. Okay, that means we got a basic solution. Here also a chemical change is there. That is ash, that white color ash, that is magnesium oxide. When it dissolved in water, we got a new product, that is magnesium hydroxide. It is a base. Okay, so burning of magnesium and the dissolving of magnesium oxide in water. These are the examples for chemical change. Is experiment with copper sulfate. Okay, this is copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, CuSO4, copper sulfate. I have to dissolve this copper sulfate in beaker. This is blue color crystal. So I have already dissolved that copper sulfate into beakers. Okay, then now I have these two beakers. Now I put one blade, this is iron blade in one beaker. Okay, so in one beaker, this beaker contains iron blade and this beaker only copper sulfate. And we have to keep this solution for 2 or 3 hours. And after that we can check what will happen here. Okay, let me check now. Here, this solution, no change, that means only copper sulfate. But here we can see that the solution changed to pale green color. Here, a new substance formed there. Copper sulfate changed to iron sulfate. And at the bottom, we can see that copper deposit. So here, this one also is an example for chemical change. Copper sulfate, when we put that iron blade, that solution changed to iron sulfate and copper deposit at the bottom. So these are the two chemical change we have to study today. And one more chemical change is there that you have to do and send me the photo or video. Okay dears, thank you.